Hey guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion for your favorite show, The Chopping Block, where I bring you guys onto the show to review your team. And in the hot seat, putting his team on the chopping block, my kinda friend, because of the team that he backs, Kevin Lala, Tottenham fan. Kevin, welcome to the show, bro.
Hi, thank you.
All right, so Kevin, so this week we're going to review your game week 5 team, right? We're gonna poke some holes or see if we can poke some holes in the team that you decided to put for your game week 5. So let's bring it up here on the screen and then take it away, Kevin.
All right, cool. So let's start in goal. So I have Sanchez at first. Basic 4.5. A lot of people own him. I believe he got like two clean sheets so far. Not so many save points, but pick cheap. Select and forget. Right, goalkeeper. From there, one of my main defenders, Cresswell. I mean, well in his name, so I hope that spreads throughout the season. He'll do pretty well. Um, 5.5. Even though he has a hard game against Manu, he's been there from the beginning, right? He has returned where he got his first clean sheet, but at the same time he's returned on all their games so far, or most of them at least. Well, Trent Alexander, no need to really go into him. He's top defender right now.
Correct.
Nice game against Crystal Palace at home, right? So hopefully clean sheet, and I'm hoping to see him running up that flank and helping provide some assist or maybe even a goal. Ailing, Ailing. Leeds have a really nice schedule ahead of them. They have like a few games all in the green. The defense isn't that great, but in the first game, I believe he got a goal. So I'm hoping that stays with him and he could, use that as incentive to continue. The last game, with the red card, he moved from the flank, from I believe is right back,
Yeah, yeah.
to a more central. So he didn't get much. He didn't get into the opponent's box as much, but he still did get a pretty good attempt on target.
Yes, he did.
Right? Yeah. The two defenders, they're on the bench. They are my 4.0s. I still stuck with Samagas. Right? I haven't got a chance to move him on as yet. If he does come on against Crystal Palace, it will be great. I mean, it'll be a nice 4.0 to get hopefully a clean sheet. But he would probably leave when I do my wild card, so he might be there just to save some money for now. Livermento, hard game against Man City, so he's definitely going to be on the bench for now. But again, I can't go wrong with a 4.2. I got him at 4.2. I think he went up to 4.1. So yeah, this 4.2, you remain there. He got a clean sheet. I did not have him on my team last week, unfortunately.
Right,
He,
for
he
sure.
remained on the bench. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had Ailing over him. I was hoping Ailing would have maybe with the attacking return. I was hoping he would have get something. But Liverman, so he's staying there, starting 4.2, save some money in the defense, right?
Sure.
So that's my defense. Going midfield now. All my midfield is on the pitch. I have none of them on the bench, right? Starting with Benrahma against Manu, maybe a bit
Mm.
difficult, yeah.
You
But
very brave, not to cut you. You very
yeah,
brave. Two West Ham men against. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
yes, yes. Cresswell has been there from the beginning. Benrahma came in about week before,
Okay,
right?
okay,
Mainly because I didn't have him, no Antonio. I needed to get one of them in, and I'm going with Benrahma. As soon as I got him in, no point returns.
okay.
So he's there, right? Now Antonio is not playing with the red card, so Benrahma might have a better chance on goal, and then they play in Manu. Even though Manu is good, they got their first clean sheet last week,
Correct.
right? Manu still likes to come from behind, so that means they have to concede, right? That's the main reason I don't even have Shaw on my side, right?
Correct.
I mean, Shaw always, well, no, Shaw always have the potential for attacking returns, but that clean sheet is a bit evasive for him, right? So I'm going with Benrahma. He will be playing against Manu. Hopefully, push up a little more. Hopefully, take a little more incentive now that Antonio's not there. And
Correct.
yeah, Rafinha has been playing so good for the whole tournament. The last game, it was heartbreaking to really see him against um, Liverpool. He was defending, he was up in the box, he take the free kicks, the corners, everything. He was
Yeah.
pushing, workhorse. I believe he set up a really nice chance for Bamford, but Bamford just didn't get his footing right. Rafinha is there to stay for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Rafinha and Ealing, they're gonna stay there for a bit because they have a good set of fixtures coming up. Gray is a new addition where I had Son before, and once I saw Son with the
You're
flag,
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for that, man.
yes,
You're welcome. You're
yes.
welcome for that.
You were the one actually. Yeah, I know you had him from before, and that highlighted it. And I was looking at him, and at that price is like that was like to get rid of Son because of the injury. And good thing I got rid of Son with that last game as well. And to upgrade my striker to Ronaldo, Gray was like the easiest fit.
Yeah, no
And
brainer.
and he gave me a late return yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So just give me some extra points. Greenwood has been there from the start. Oh, sorry, Gray is playing Aston Villa. Aston Villa's defense isn't looking too great.
Yeah.
So
For
yeah,
sure. For sure.
Gray is playing high up the pitch. So he will be there for the chances for the goals. Greenwood from the beginning, I had him. I actually had Greenwood. I never had what's his name? Sorry, Bruno. Greenwood
Right.
was my pick,
Right. Right.
right?
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
choice.
and it paid off. I mean, the first game week did hurt me a lot with the hat trick from Bruno, but Greenwood was a lot more consistent throughout every single game. So I wasn't feeling it too much for Bruno. So Greenwood against West Ham United, yes, he's going up against Cresswell, so it's a toss up,
Hmm.
right? Yeah, but he's been there. I'm sticking with him. He's coming in. Now Salah, Egyptian king. Well, you can see the captain armband is on him already, right? Crystal Palace, yes, they did look good against Spurs, unfortunately, last week, right? I would make all the excuses with injuries and
Right.
red
No
card
Kane. No
and yeah,
Bergwijn.
no
Yeah. Yeah.
Kane,
Yeah.
yeah. But at the same time, Crystal Palace is a bit shaky. Yes, the attack is good, but I feel the defense they can be easily broken down and easily from Salah, right? Salah is always there, always could return no matter what team. So he will be my captain out of everyone so far. I feel he has one of the easier fixtures, maybe, right? Vice captain Vardy coming to the strikers, right? Vardy has been on the team since the beginning. Now his fixtures is come and go. I mean, it's red and it's green.
Yeah.
It's hard and it's easy. So it's kind of difficult to get him out of the team. So he didn't perform against Man City, but now he's playing Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you have some possibility in there. Brighton, well, Sanchez is my keeper. Hopefully, he give Sanchez one or two saves, chances to save, maybe get extra point. But at the same time, I really need him to get a goal because he may be one of the first ones to leave, maybe upgrade to Lukaku,
Yeah.
right? Because the price point is there. At least I have the price point there, all right? But again, Vardy, it's 4 game week so far. I mean, he blanked in one, he scored in the second one. Blanked in the third one, scored in the fourth one. Oh, sorry, it's the other way around. So he's due to score on the fifth one since he blanked in the last one. So I'm hoping that
Open.
pattern, yeah, hoping that pattern remains and he can rack up the points and give me some points for this week. Ronaldo. I know in the last show that we had, well, when I was on, I wasn't going to bring in Ronaldo, right? And seeing the injury to Son, I had to get him
Sheep.
out. Yeah,
Sheep. Sorry.
I,
Sorry.
I had to go with the crowd, the bandwagon is the sheep, whatever it is. But it did pay
Lemming.
off. It did pay off. I took a -8 hits for this,
Wow.
right? Um, but the two players I brought in was Gray and Ronaldo.
Oh, well, all right.
So I
Yeah.
made 20, I made
That's
20
brilliant
points,
choice.
right?
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
points, 13 plus the 7, 20 points, -8 plus 14. So, I mean, it didn't hurt too bad,
Yeah. Not
right?
bad at all.
Ronaldo, West Ham, um, what can I say? It's Ronaldo. He scored in his first game. He scored in Champions League today. right? He's going to be continuing scoring. There's nothing more you can really say about Ronaldo,
Yeah, yeah.
right? He will be there no matter the fixtures. So he's going to be there for probably the rest of it, unless he gets injured or he really falls off. But I can't see that anytime soon.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I know your team is a mixed bag, boy, in the sense that you're shooting yourself in the foot in the sense that so Vardy playing against Sanchez. So you
Yes, this week
need
will be
Vardy
a
to
bit difficult. Yes,
yeah.
because
But I see you have Foster there. So you like to play the one goalkeeper kind of thing normally, or there's just a unforeseen circumstance here?
this was a bit unforeseen because I believe Foster was going to be rotated, right? Foster then ended up getting injured, and then I believe Bachmann was their
Right,
main keeper. I almost
right.
went Bachmann Foster, but at the same time when I began this pick, I had Sa on the team, so I didn't want to have on three Watford players on the same side. I've been a newly promoted side, and I mean maxed out. If I needed to get else in, there was no place for them to come in,
Yeah,
right?
I feel you.
Yeah. But
Um,
yeah, if it was my keepers, I would. So Sanchez, and I can't remember the name of the 4.0 backup keeper for Brighton. That might be again, that
yeah,
will
yeah,
change in
right.
my wild card. I won't waste a transfer just for 4.0 to 4.0.
No, no,
So
no, that makes sense.
yeah, yeah.
I
But
mean,
yes,
I
as
mean,
you said, Cresswell, Benrahma versus Ronaldo and Greenwood. So I have four players going up against. I have six players going up against each other.
well, the
So
only thing with that, at least Cresswell gets goals. So if Cresswell score, and even if he gets conceded on, at least if he score, he can get some
yeah,
bonus
you
points and
still
some
get some,
score points
which
there.
is what
So that's not
happened
too bad.
throughout the whole season so far.
Yeah. Or
So
assists. He gets
yeah,
four
or
points
assist.
and
Yeah,
the bonus, even if he concedes a goal. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah.
yeah.
Um Aileen and Rafina, I give up on Leeds. Honestly, I am done. No, I'm normally Leeds banter, and I normally have Bamford right through. And well, the Custer when he was good last season, but I can't do it anymore. I can't.
Like I've always heard about Leeds before, and like this is the first time actually, well, last season, but the first time I actually see them in action. I could see why people love them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they brought that attacking game back into it, and they're still trying it as well. They're still going ahead with it, guns blazing.
Maybe these coming fixtures, because I think with Leeds, the reason I was avoiding Leeds players, they are not impactful like they were last season against the top six. Because against the
Exactly.
top
Yeah.
six, they were, even if they lost, they got some goals. So I think if they're playing with that high energy against the top six, I think the mid-table teams that they're going to
Because that
eventually
was
afford space.
that was one of the talking games last season. Liverpool versus Leeds.
Yeah, 4-3.
So I
Yeah,
had high expectations from Rafinha and Ealing,
yeah,
and
yeah,
well, they just got it was a one-sided show.
exactly.
But they're playing like wolves. They both Leeds and Wolves are really attacking. They're playing really good football. It's just it not falling in their favor.
Yeah.
So I find Bamford is a little bit. He wasn't the same Bamford as last year, and Leeds are missing that.
And
They're really missing that.
he still got a cap for England.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Um, if I well, I mean, as I say, I don't know. You're a very brave man to have all these like guys playing against, but it's inevitable. It will
yeah,
happen.
yeah,
That
yeah.
yeah,
It will
yeah,
happen. So
yeah. But I would have run away from Leeds. I would. I'm Sanchez is a solid keeper to have. Cresswell and Ben Rama solid. It might be time to get rid of Vardy. What I may recommend, which I'm going to recommend in my preview show, I think it's time to switch formations and go for maybe a 4-5-1
4-5-1. Okay. Yeah.
because now that we have these premium strikers and everyone's trying to go after them, it might make sense just to have Ronaldo or Lukaku up top and then pack up
Okay.
midfield.
Don't forget Kane.
Who? Right?
Kane.
Yeah. And yeah, well, I mean, it's September. No one talks about Kane in September, right? So we're
Oh yeah,
waiting for
right.
him
Yeah.
to shake off the
Last
last
year
year.
was an anomaly, but yes, yeah.
He shook up the September Jumbie last season, but I don't know what's going on. So we're leaving him. Maybe the city Jumbie still on his back. So we're
A bit.
waiting to
Yes.
see
Yeah.
how he comes up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start recommending 4-5-1 moving forward. If it is that you want to go for these premium strikers. But other
And
than
then you
that,
have your
good.
premium defenders in Chelsea and in
Right.
Man City.
Yeah.
Now, Man City is getting a bit enticing. Pep is not rotating the squad as much as he was before.
For now, until
For
Champions
now,
League gets sticky. So
yes.
I'm not getting excited. You
Yeah.
could go ahead.
It's enticing, not excited, enticing.
Yeah.
So I really want to bring in as you say, I have no City players, but I really want to bring in a City defender,
Yeah.
right? Edison, I also was thinking about Edison, but 6 million for goalkeepers is a bit much. So Chelsea is going down the same lines as Man City with the roulette,
Yeah.
because they just have so many options.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. All right. So next up, before we end off the show, it is the chopping block where we review teams, we look at teams, and I want to look at the team of our current number one player in our league. But let me show you guys what's going on. We have a three-way tie on points, and our guest this evening, Mr. Kevan, is second, right? But he's only pipped out because I've had more
Only goal
points. The
difference.
guys ahead here, the guy on top of him has more points. But let's look at Mr. Amir Ali's team and see what was his winning formula. So let's check him out. So first off, 75 points for the game week, not bad. He played his wild card. And let's see what brought him the points. So he had Sanchez, all right, solid so far. Trent, Shaw, everyone had Dyer. Ah, boy, Dyer really, poor guy. I really hope, I wish him a speedy recovery.
But
He had,
between
he had
Diane and Tanganga,
yeah, bro.
yeah,
Torres, Greenwood, Salah, Fornals, Green. Now the midfield wasn't too hot. Gray and Salah being the top points earners there, but up front, sorting the team as he normally does in fun and in real life, Ronaldo, right, with
Ronaldo.
26 points, and I think that's what really brought him up there. He had 5 points on the bench in Duffy. He's
And
probably
Captain
upset.
Ronaldo as well. I mean, that's an
Yeah,
extra 13 points. So
yeah, that's because otherwise he might not have been on top. If we're being
yeah.
real, Kevin, if he didn't captain Ronaldo, he
So
might
I
not
would have
have
brought
won.
him at the same exact time, but I was afraid. Uh,
Yeah, to captain him.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
again, yeah. I know brought him in. I was afraid to bring to captain him one time. So
All right, there you have it. This is our current game week for league leader, and of course, as usual, we do not wish them anyone on top there the best. We just thank them for keeping the seat warm, right?
yeah.
So, guys, thanks again for viewing and watching the chopping block. I'm trying my best to get more episodes, but I need you guys to come on the show. Slide in my DMs, hit me an email. It's just come true. Bring your team on and let's poke some holes, let's banter, let's chat. Kevin, thank you very much for making the time and coming onto the show.
It was
And
a pleasure. It was good.
yeah, and hopefully we see more of you. And good luck and happy picking, guys. As usual, like, subscribe, and share. We're out.
Next week I'll be on top. So
Yeah, size. Well, I'll leave it there. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care.